I want to see if validating my card once I'm live will actually do anything to Twitter. And it doesn't. Apparently there's no way to make my card on Twitter actually behave the way I wanted to. So I'm not sure why I even tried. But you gotta give me points for trying. Hello! Hello, Dalton. Hi! I haven't moved from here yet. We're still right where we left off before. I'm going to teleport quick, though, because I'm... Nope, not that way. I want to teleport the other way. I kind of want to warp over to where you get the mission that lets you find the next place, because I can just kind of run that without getting, like, super deep into story while we're all getting in here and getting used to what we're doing. There you are, dude. You need cake. I need my favorite bunny friend. Exactly, we are not running Ricky Pagan's missions right now. I'm still trying to get the Morninglight and Fear Nothing Foundation stuff going, and hello to people coming in. I am incredibly exhausted. I just worked 7 days in a row with, like, really, really wonky, slightly earlier each day kind of scheduling. I also haven't been able to figure out if I'm actually getting a cold or not, so we'll see how long I go tonight. But I've been wanting to get back in and get back to this for forever. So we are just gonna go up for as long as I am remotely
local bounty detected
and vaguely interesting. Because that sounds good. How's everyone else? We're also celebrating that once I got through that 7-day work week, I now have 7 days off, which I'm pretty sure is the longest period of time I have ever taken off work in my entire life. Not entirely, well, I shouldn't say I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with myself. We have a lot of house stuff to do around here, and I have some, like, adult type moving stuff that I still haven't sorted. I still need to get my South Carolina driver's license. I still need to get my South Carolina registration plates. I still have some of that sort of stuff to sort out. But this is my friend. This is Jake Hanna. He is in the bunny suit for a reason. We'll maybe play through, you know, all of the Tokyo stuff at some point for those who have not played this game before, because it does make sense. The short version is he is looking for a killer who wears a bunny head mask, which is much creepier than it sounds like, I promise. The way the cinematics in game present it, it is much creepier. Yes. Hello, mops. No flaming mops in this stream. I don't think. No. No flaming mops in this stream. Hi, Ritter. Hi! But yes, he's dressed as a bunny because he is hunting a really super efficient killer who happens to wear a bunny mask. It's kind of a long story, but it makes sense in game. Oh my god, Moobot, are you still... Okay. I am gonna... This is gonna be super entertaining to watch. But I am gonna get back into Moobot quick and try to figure out why it just will not... Will not. Yes, I want to connect because you're... No, don't give me the guided tour. I'm... Okay. I am sorry. I am just gonna pause here and figure out... let's just turn that off. We will just turn that off. Yeah, I need to get into Streamlabs. I keep meaning to, but again, I was just, Like, I was working 7 days in a row, and I haven't gotten the chance to. Oh, it's not just... Okay, that makes me feel better. Because I swear Moobot used to actually go, "Yay, Grady! I'm sorry I got back to the screen. Yay! Yay, Grady. Yay." But yeah, Mop, send me that link, because I've gotta switch out to something else at this point. Yeah, like a reverse Donnie Darko? Yeah. But he, I believe, has the mission that sends you to the next place where we investigate. Is Floof around? Not at the moment. He was around earlier. I think he's pesting Nash again now. Oh, I'm sorry, Dylan. It's okay. It'll be okay. I appreciate that you would give the Grady emote if you could. It's the thought that counts. Now, Loki's passed out. Down there, you can't see him. You probably can't even see me pointing. But Grady, I think, has wandered off to pest Nash again now. Also, I have my dark t-shirt again. This time it's a Lumi. Team Lumi. Yeah, I think Floof should get his own Twitch channel soon. Oh, well, I'm glad you got gifted a sub. I probably have it too, but I have Amazon Prime, so I give my free sub to Nash because of course I do. That is a cute emote. That came out really well. I've still got to do one for my channel, and I still can't figure out if I'm doing... Like, I kind of want to do the Otterly Gaming one, but I also don't want Loki to feel left out. I kind of feel obligated to do a Loki emote now. I mean, I'm using OBS. I used to use XSplit, but OBS has... I've liked OBS better. That's okay, Top Hat. I figured out what you were trying to do. That counts. Oh, there you go. See, Dalton will dispense a floof for anyone who can. What was I trying to say? So, this is the dude that sent us on the mission that leads us to the next place, and I'm just gonna try to run it quick. Hopefully I'm coherent enough, because it's technically an investigation mission, so spoilers if you don't want spoilers for the investigation missions, but it's a neat one. Yes, we are gonna pause that.
はっなんだお前かこの辺りでウサギの着ぐるみを着たやつを見なかったか俺じゃねえぞ見りゃわかると思うがこれは本物のウサギの殺し屋を捕まえるための罠だハマー・ジェイク私立探偵だラブホテル探偵と呼ばれているカオルと俺のコンビネーションは最高だまず彼女が被害妄想のひどい妻に俺を頼るよう仕向けるそして俺が疑わしい写真を撮る撮った写真は妻か夫か高い値を出す方に売る今回はずっと簡単だ行方不明者の捜索だお前の考えは分かっているここ最近街で多くの人が消えたまったく大騒ぎだけど俺には分かったんだあのウサギはあの子を探しているつまり彼女が生きていることはまず間違いないこれは頭脳戦だハマジェイク対ウサギ頭の殺し屋のなウサギは敬われるウサギは恐れられるそしてウサギは答えにたどり着くだから俺は自分自身にこう言ったんだジェイクウサギを上回るウサギになるんだってなそして俺はラブホテルに忍び込みふわふわコーナーからこの着ぐるみを借りてきた 俺が田中直臣を見つけるのは
This is
時
my
間の問
PSA. I
題
love
だ。
this game, but not all furries are into
にしても
fursuits
ど
for
う
the
してあ
sex
んな
thing.
少女がカルト集団なんかに。
ESA.
オロチプロジェクトのろくでなしどもか。まあそうだろうな。恐怖救済センターはそこら中で社畜の子供をさらっている。カルト信者と陰謀か。まったく哀れなもんだぜ。もしその少女について何か分かったら教えてくれ。こんなの着てたら証言できねえじゃねえか。
That's Jake. We all. Whoa! I forgot. Shit. Sorry. I went off screen. We gotta start a drinking game for accidental on-screen raves because I went off screen. True, he was in a Love's Hotel, so that specific fursuit is only for one thing, yes. I know, I'm sorry, I try so hard not to do that to you guys, but especially when I'm tired, I forget that I can't move my mouse off screen without that happening. Unless I actually go into alt mode first. In TSW, that wasn't an issue. It's not just me being dumb, it's because I was playing the other game for friggin' like 4 years. And you could just mouse off whenever you wanted, and it was fine. Yes, accidental rape shot. And I didn't want to interrupt the cutscene, but yeah, spamming Grady and Loki would be kind of amazing. That might have to win out over the otter one. That really might have to. We might just need Grady and Loki emotes, just so you can have them both if you want. And for anybody else who just came in during that, I was explaining that in-game, the rabbit killer is actually kind of terrifying and does not look at all like him, for the record. I don't think she shows up while we're doing this mission. I could try to find a picture, but probably not. I can probably also change it in my actual Biden. Oh, see, that's not normally my... I used to have a different Kaiden outfit saved. Oh well. That's fine. This is fine. I don't have to play with my clothes on stream. What if it's Loki in an otter costume? Fun fact, the only GIF I have ever made was one of Loki wearing, it was a bandana that has an otter face. Tiger sent it to me as a gift from when Bandanimals was still a thing that existed. And he's just got this little otter bandana around his neck with a little happy smiling otter face, and he's just wagging his tail. And that is the one and only time I have done that. Might have to start over with another class, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, the original TSW, one of the best parts was that you could swap out weapons whenever. This game you still can, but since they went free to play, it costs either have to convert in-game currency to Arum or buy Arum to buy extra weapons. So it's probably easier earlier on if you're not happy with the weapons to just restart. Oh. Funny enough, Nash and I first met on Twitter. No drunken bunny suit. We were gonna run missions too, so search the Orochi projects for information about Fear Nothing. We have already run into some stuff about Fear Nothing. We went through it in the last stream.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
So the Morninglight is a weird cult that at first didn't seem that bad. It was just kind of hippies, and then you figured out they were super into the end of the world and specifically making that end of the world happen.
Additional
And then we found out that
received.
they were kind of tangentially can't speak tonight.
Special assignment
Related
received.
to
Initializing.
this Fear Nothing Foundation thing. And the Fear Nothing Foundation was a suicide cult that also pulled teenagers into it, which is not cool and not okay. So now we are further investigating the Fear Nothing Foundation. Because the Morninglight and the Fear Nothing Foundation are both kind of wrapped up in our main missions out here to figure out what's going on outside the foundation. I'm still at a higher level than I need to be for this area. But when I get out in Tokyo, when I get out in Haiden, there's a much better chance that I can still die if I aggro too many things. Yeah, Fear Nothing made you mad, yeah. Yeah. It's supposed to. I've probably said this before, but I think Secret World is at its best when it combines kind of supernatural horror with horrors that do happen in the real world. Yeah, it's supposed to make me angry. It's supposed to have an emotional effect. Oh, Mops, that's what I was talking about. There are, see? See the enemy name right there? Yes. That is what I was talking about. Oh, the combat volume's loud? Okay. We can fix. Hello, Loki. I can do that, and I can also mess with OBS a little bit. I did one stream with this where you could barely hear the game at all, and it bugged me so much that I brought the volume up again. Here, we'll do... Is that better, or does it still need to come down? Yeah, there's a male and a female. Okay, good. Good. But you can still hear the combat, and you can still hear like background music and okay, good. Thank you. Oh, hello. Hello, Filth Dragon. Hello, Filth Bird. Yeah, because, like, the background music... Okay, good. The background music in Kaiden is really, really excellent. And I do want you guys to still be able to hear that, but... And I already said thank you, but thank you again, because I usually have the volume, like, down on my headset a lot, so I can't always tell what it's actually doing on the stream. Wrong game, Dragon. It's Flappy! It's the Flappy Bird! It is technically the bird of the 0-point pathogen, but then all the players renamed him Flappy, and the devs were kind of sad for a while, but it stopped, and everybody's just given up, and he's Flappy. I'm running the wrong way to get to the thing I need to get to. Because the looking for more information thing... Yes, we're outside of a creepy kindergarten. Is... Oh! Hello, friend. This is still so weird to play without Aegis. Anybody who played the original TSW, like, I did not hate Aegis, and now it's really weird playing without it sometimes. But anyway, basically, I'm looking for a poster. That is what is going to give me more information. I don't have it marked on my map, which means I don't remember exactly where it is. It's just kind of somewhere over here. Oh, I'm just aggroing everything. Oh, I did not want to aggro those. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna see if they will lose aggro if I go here. Oh my god, guys, I have everything angry. I have everything angry, and I pissed off things I did not intend to piss off. Yay! I'm on home base, I'm fine! The really tall, lanky things, I did not want to make angry. Okay, so... trying to remember... Oh, there it is! Man, I found a poster. So we're fine. We're not dead, and we're fine. Do I have all of the Agartha lore? I did in TSW? I don't know if I do here. Legends, Solomon Island, Global, Ancient Mysteries, Agartha... Yes! Yes, I do have all the Agartha lore. I could not tell you where all of it is. I would recommend you check out tswdb.com. I thought tswdb.com updated it, but I could be wrong, because yeah, the entire layout of Agartha is not the same now as it used to be. tswdb.com has two sites right now. They have a legacy site that's TSW, and then they have a current site that's everything they've so far updated for Secret World Legends. So they've kind of got two different things going. It was Conga time. It was seriously Conga time. I would have died. I completely cheated that. I ran really close to a mission giving NPC because I was pretty sure the area over here is kind of one of those safe zones. So, yeah. This is what happens when you piss off everything because you don't stop to fight things. You love it when Flappy-esque things happen to games? Yeah. Like, the nickname, it's just stuck. Like, the devs have given up, the GM's given up, everybody's given up. He is no longer the bird of the Zerboin pathogen, he is just Flappy. For forever. Is that not the poster? Did I run to the wrong poster? I might have gotten out of order. The poster might be the next bit. This is also the problem in rerunning old missions. Because you think you remember what you're doing, and then you're like, oh wait, that's not what I'm supposed to do yet. I still wish we could go in this kindergarten. Oh wait, do I have to talk to Young.
To answer your question, no. There is no one else here with me. Actually, I'm younger than that. 4.79 years old. My name is Young. I already know yours. Verbal queries are a sloppy redundancy. Thoughts are quicker. We can skip the questions and go straight to the... You were staring at my head. I know what you were thinking about my head. You shouldn't have such thoughts. Stop thinking about my head. My apologies. Manners. You want to know about the Fear Nothing Foundation. This school and others like it are a part of an Orochi initiative. To use youth programs to study and develop certain ultranatural talents in children. I am one of their more promising products. Fear Nothing hung around, collecting the dregs and dropouts of these programs. After the bomb, one of them came for me. A mean man. His head was like a snow globe, full of eels. He threatened me, so I very politely asked him to forget how to breathe. He complied. Fear Nothing is an adjunct of the Morninglight. Did you know that? Morninglight, Fear Nothing, Orochi, they are all intertwined. There is a Fear Nothing recruitment centre downtown. But you've already been there. There is a more secret place for the gifted children. It's hidden somewhere beneath the suburbs. It's called the Clubhouse. I took that name from the mean man's head. They left clues in the ciphers of their own literature, so that the more canny students could find it. The other children used to bully me so very fiercely. It's all about dominance and hierarchy on the playground. They were Philistines and troglodytes all. Now, I have dominion of the playground. The swings, the slide, the seesaw, all mine. Just me.
Yeah, that's an excellent line there. Very politely asked him to forget how to breathe, and he complied. There's a later mission with him that involves your character's subconscious. Yes. Yes, there is. If anybody was wondering. I always thought that was a very nice subtle touch. They build him up as that character who's, you know, he's convinced, you know, he's smarter than everybody else. And now everybody else is gone. Which leaves him all alone. Yeah, that too, the top hat. That too. Hello, Burb. Hello, Flappy Burb. So yes. I think that was where I went out of order. I had to talk to him first. Oh, hey. You can totally see into the kindergarten from here. I'm sorry, that sounds so creepy. Just, I don't think you could see... You could see in TSW, and I just didn't notice. But yes, back to the poster. After we kill things. Because we have maybe temporarily learned our lesson about just aggroing things and not killing them. And we accidentally completed a mission when we did that, so... Excuse me, that's good. Yeah, he was always a Faven Kaiden. Hi Sabbath, hi Fantastic Worlds, hi Guns Out, hi everyone. Yeah, to leave an environment to pure Darwinistic elements will end in the strongest one alone over a pile of bodies. Yeah. I haven't run this in-between mission in a really long time. So, the world looks like a frightful place. We can find the swan within every duckling. Don't lose your head, join us, fear nothing, float in the calm waters. Side note, This is one of the things I love. Some of the Secret World investigation missions rather, they're a lot easier to complete if you've already explored the map. It rewards you if you're just kind of naturally an explorer and you've poked around. And my camera's off again because I moved my chair again. And I moved that the wrong way. Okay. Maybe I won't lean off camera now, but maybe I still will. Anyway, so it kind of rewards you if you've just run around. Did I mention I'm exhausted? If you just run around and you've already explored the map, then you'll read a clue like that and go, hey, I think I know what they're talking about. The Fear Nothing logo does not match the Fear Nothing background. Oh, yeah, I suppose. Oh, you've downloaded? Oh, yay, Lumi. And I'm glad you have another friend hooked. Like, I will never be one of those people who's like, just because I love this game, you have to love this game. But I love this game so much that I love when people come in and play it who think they're gonna like it, and then they actually do. Because I think it's kind of an amazing game. So we need to jump down here.
Assignment received. Initializing.
Yes! More of us! More of us! Love how pretty that looks. I still love how pretty that darn tower looks in the water. Anyway. This is also why I usually don't run a lot of investigative missions on stream, because I think those are some of the best missions to play through yourself. But we have Swan Lake boat rentals. So this is the area they were talking about. Oh, there's lore I didn't get yet. Okay, you guys, you remember I was talking last stream about how there's the bright, normal, glowy lore? But then in Kaiden, there's also the black lore, there's the filth lore, there's the John lore. This is what I was talking about, and it is so much easier to miss. Because you can see how it just blends. Like, if you're just running past, that blends in much more than that kind of bright orange thing. Yay! I just found black lore that I didn't have before. It also comes off a lot different. The regular lore, you know, our wisdom flows so sweet, taste and see, and then they give you information. How could we not peek, sweetling? A box, a lock, respectable, a rib cage, containers, bag of stalk inside. The buzzing is not exactly human. The thing with the buzzing is that they're not human, but they're trying to communicate with us using human tropes and human almost memes. Like, they're trying to communicate. The black signal is John. And John is just poor Aerie, stuck on an island talking to fake swans. Oh, I'm not suggesting she's gone nutso, Chuck. Not yet. I can't say that. The them are something else. If an object just sits around long enough, self-awareness sweeps in like a virus. It's a virus, Chuck. You're infected. You might transmit it sexually. It has crazy side effects. It's 100% fatal. I did not do nearly as good of a John voice here as I did last stream. I did an excellent one last stream, I will have you know. You wish they were just Slenderman? Yeah. Yeah. Yes! The lore hounds over in TSW noticed that about Kaiden. That it can mean stairs or ghost story. Yes. That is something that players noticed. Because it is not a real place in Tokyo. And the devs are always... Like, they pick things like that carefully. They did that on purpose. Continuing the story. Is that under this one? I don't remember. Yes, it is. So this is what we're actually looking for. Don't fear the dead, fear nothing. And also a date. 13/9/1965. Well, there is in fact a graveyard here. You know, if I can remember the right way to get around to get to it and not get dead. Graveyard and well, I have that entrance marked. I thought there was an entrance out here. You will soon find out. Anytime it's kind of a city thing with walls and stuff, I have trouble getting where I want to go. If it's more open world and out in the wild, I can find things. The instant it's like downtown Kaiden or Almeria, I get lost. I get lost and I run into walls and I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we need to kill you so we don't get another conga line going. Detail-oriented sadists, yes. Yes, indeed. Yeah, they are insanely good with detail. There is, I don't want to spoil too much, but there is a particular character in game who is, like, they never tell you that she is anything special other than the role she is playing. But by looking through, like, things she says and what she's wearing and all of this other stuff, some of the TSW players figured out that she's probably legitimately a specific goddess. I forget if the devs confirmed that or not, but, like, everything matched up, and it was insane. Because it was, like, the specific detail of, like, what she's wearing and specific things she said. The devs are the, yeah, we are the masochists. Wooded soap. I made, oh, and I made you mad. Now you can use this incense to put them to sleep. I am high enough level that I should be able to just kind of bash them into going to sleep. But I do... Yeah, I do also have these. So, folks looking for more detailed stuff. These specific entities, you can bash them a little bit and then use one of those and they go to sleep for a little while. Well, not sleep, but you know what I mean. Is this the right grave? Yeah, this is the right grave. There's so many graveyards in game. Are you the one I want? This next part is one of the reasons I want to do this on stream. So it's Paul Art. September 13th, 1965. The words of the prophets are written on the subway walls. The first time I played through this, I think I squealed. I think I legitimately squealed. T-Max, thank you! Thank you very much. Very clever. Yeah, Spitz hype! All Grady hype! Such Grady hype. Yeah, I kind of loved this. When I was growing up, my mom was a huge fan. Um, Simon and Garfunkel, and there were some songs that she used to play on her guitar for me, so then I was a fan. I do very much need to get a bit cup. That's one of the things I'm going to be working on now that I finally have some time off work. Because I started looking into it, and then, like, I had to go to bed because I worked at friggin', 7 the next morning, so I couldn't figure it out. Is there literally a clue written on the subway walls? Well, I guess we should find out. Other than just staring at all of the clever. 'Cause there are subways. Well, not really subways. I think they're trains, but we're gonna warp over here, and we're gonna check out some tunnels. And I have it marked which one no, I don't have it marked which... Okay. Oh! I did not have it marked which one, but I chose correctly. Again, like, I'm just running through this because I've done it before more than once. When you're first doing it, it's like the difference between playing through Myst and figuring out the puzzles for yourself the first time versus just rerunning them because you enjoy them. Obviously not, they're in the Subway sandwiches. The door is the future, the sun is the key. Don't get your feet wet, profit. I know where I need to go, but I forget what the clue is supposed to be. I don't remember how I found this one the first time. I think I literally just kind of ran around the map near the water. See, I don't... In TSW, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we got these rings for this mission. I might be wrong. But I think I just kind of ran out to the shore and then ran around. It's probably easier from here. I don't have to run through the actual downtown area again. I think I just kind of ran around the edge here until I found something that looked suspicious. I mean, it says don't get your feet wet. Oh, hello, friend. Hello. The goddess in this area might be just an older version of what you are. Yeah, it might be. It was just... Even if the lore thread wasn't right, I was just so hooked by all of the details everybody was pulling in. Yeah, somewhere near water, but not in it, next to a door and in the sunlight. Exactly. Mind if I ask what class you're playing? I don't think I'm an actual class anymore. So I had a lifetime sub. Well, it wasn't really a sub, but I had a lifetime account to TSW. So when I transferred over to SWL, I got a free. Yeah, avoid the. I should be avoiding the AoEs, but like I'm watching chat too, and I'm tired and I'm lazy. So long story short, I have a free lifetime sub to this game too, which means which means I'm gonna get dead. So I have unlocked all of the weapons, just like it was free. So I'm playing AR Blade because that was my favorite thing in TSW. I'm trying to remember which class I started her at. I know I kind of liked... There's one that's pistols and something else that I kind of liked. There's one that's chaos and something else that I kind of liked. I know, I'm really good at aggroing the whole map, especially when I'm not paying attention. Let's see if I can find a place where I won't actively get attacked, and y'all can take the pretty scenery while I try to remember what class I actually started as. Some of the starting classes are like, they're not bad. Started class overview. What are you? Your fist blood, your blade. So blade elementalism would probably be fun. I've done some gunslinger. That was fun. Pistols and shotgun, I kind of enjoyed. I'm also, like I said, I'm also weirdly biased because any class I start off with in this game is kind of based on whatever I liked in TSW, and that's not always kind of an accurate comparison since some of them work differently in this game. It's more about my good feels about things I liked in the previous version of the game. Yeah, you like to cut things and set things on fire, so you chose Assassin. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, kind of go with what seems like fun playing. I know that's not really amazing advice, but... Chaos is a fun one. I should experiment with it more. But I'm somebody that I really like having one long distance weapon and one more swords. And then, of course, the other option would be if you really like one weapon but not another, or the combination you like isn't a starter class, you can get in-game currency, you can swap it out for Arum, and then just buy the other weapon and play that. When I was first playing TSW, I think I started off Elementalism Shotgun. But I kept getting dead, and that was probably my own fault. Then I think I did like Blood Shotgun for a little bit, and I still got dead. And then I finally settled on AR. And I did not have any luck with Blade until really, really late in my TSW experience. For the longest time, like, everybody said that Blade was the perfect starting weapon. It was totally OP. And I always got dead whenever I played Blade. For whatever reason, it finally clicked, and I wound up really enjoying it. I still think there's very few things as satisfying as running through Kingsmouth with a shotgun. Like, zombies should be killed with a shotgun, and there's, like, nothing more satisfying, except maybe if we still had the flamethrower, that was also pretty satisfying, but I sound like a horrible person. You like the guns? Yeah, Gunslinger is fun. I like Gunslinger. Yeah, I mean, keep trying things. And I don't know if I should say this, but I've noticed that a lot of the kind of secondary attributes of weapons, if you don't want to use them, you can get by without using them. On this character. So the little fun, quirky thing with the assault rifle is that you can have grenades. And you shoot a certain number of times, and then you have a grenade, and it cooks for a little bit, and you can throw the grenade in the enemy's face, and it's awesome. Well, I don't like paying attention to that, and timing it, and throwing things out at the right time, so I took a passive where the grenade... Oh, sorry. The downside of that is if you don't throw the grenade at the enemy, it explodes on you and hurts you. I don't like messing with that, so I took a passive skill that the grenade will explode on me, but I don't take any damage. And then I don't have to care about the grenade. It means I will never be, max DPS, but I don't care about that when I'm running solo. I am just trying to have fun. Same thing with my blade. There's a neat thing with blade that after you use a certain amount of blade attacks, you get the spirit blade, and you can click a button, and you get extra attack power. But I'm really bad at remembering that. So the secondary thing with blade is if you get that meter up and you don't use it, you can get a passive heal instead. So I just take the passive heal, and I don't worry about it. I am not, like, an MLG min-max player. Happiness is nuking the city from orbit just to be sure, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you did Pistol's Blade in TFW. That sounds fun, honestly. Yeah, I've never really MLG Dynamo. Yeah, TSW or SWL, I've never really like min-maxed, tried to get the best possible build. I just kind of run with what's fun and then adjust it so that it works okay in game and I don't get dead too often. But yes, this is the place we're looking for. And they gave you a clue to how to do this, but I'm also horrible and I have this on my map. It's 2341, yeah. Also, the story is about to get really dark again. For anybody who hung out for the other Fear Nothing Foundation mission, the story is about to get really dark again. Just to warn you. I'm gonna take, is it 1 kill ahead? No. I don't want 1 kill ahead. I want my Bloody Valentine. These, incidentally, are also story missions that I'm replaying. Haydn was the first area in-game that you could replay the story missions. Before that, they didn't have it set up so you could. So, Cryptic Clues led you to the clubhouse. This is the secret chapter house that Young was talking about for the gifted children. My Bloody Valentine. No, I don't want to enter the clubhouse, but, you know, we will. Because story. And we have the bunnies again. We see the bunnies again, we have the bunnies again. But T-Max! Thank you! Aww. Oh, hi, Hipsters! Yes! Yes! More bits hype! More gravy. Bleh, gravy? More Grady hype. More every hype. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. You have your therapy, Grady? Okay. Well, that's good. Oh, I missed Tom heading out? Okay. If you're still around, have a good night. Otherwise, I'm sorry. Oh. Well, pest him to stream. Okay, pesting Tiger usually doesn't go well. Forget I said that. We will hope that Tiger streams again. Oh, they were fighting you? Okay, Abstruse. Well, Abstruse, you just missed, like, a really cute investigation mission that had a very clever and very cute reference to Simon and Garfunkel, and now we're back to the really creepy, dark, horrible Fear Nothing Foundation stuff. So you missed kind of the cute fun stuff, and we're back into horrible stuff again now. We're back to horrible stuff again now. Okay. Those are just more pamphlets. We've already done pamphlets. We got a nice little totally not DDR machine. Dead Stories. Side mission. Yeah, hello darkness, my old friend. Yeah, safe house for infected kids. And anybody who doesn't play the game, the filth is kind of a long-running thing. The filth is semi-sentient, and it's kind of related to not technically Cthulhu, but you know, kinda. And it's really bad, and you don't want it infecting you. But there was kind of a filth bomb here, and that's why we're out in Kaiden. Bigger picture of the storyline, why we come out to Kaiden is to figure out who set off this bomb, how it happened, who's the survivors, who's responsible, all of that. Because somebody literally set us up a bomb and exploded filth. Yeah, the dreaming ones in this game. It's the dreaming ones, which you'll notice is rather close to, you know, like the sleeping gods and all of that. But it's the dreaming ones. Yes, the filth is a virus that infects reality, that transforms our world into their world. Thank you, Fantastic Worlds. So we have another mission to collect notes from the kids here too. Dear patrons, we're glad to see that so many of you are enjoying the clubhouse facilities during this troubling period in the outside world. We have locked the door controls, though they can be overridden from the outside to allow other members entry. It is now mandatory to spend several hours each day practicing at the indoor target range. Non-compliance will result in you being ejected from the facility. Thank you. Oh, we never read our mission report either. Okay, so 90% sure. This was why I freaked out about one of the names when we finished the other Fear Nothing Foundation thing, because this relates. Poke some holes in the mystery. Okay. None of that really applies because we haven't played through the rest of the story right now. Not on stream anyway. Now I thought... Ah! Keep aggroing things when I'm exploring. Bad explorer. There's actually a note about that alcohol. If I jump over here. Note to bartenders, the legal limit for alcoholic consumption is 20. If any of our patrons go home to their parents intoxicated, it is only a small leap to a police investigation. Use your judgment. Lie to the patrons if necessary. Tell them that you are giving them an alcoholic drink and then mix them up something non-alcoholic. And remember to always add a small amount of MDMA to the first drink. Thank you, the management. So yes, there is a bar, but they were not necessarily actually serving the liquor to the kids. I'm hopeful about the new content. It's the first new content in SWL, so I may as well just be hopeful. If I don't like it, then I will be less hopeful next time, but I see no reason not to just start out hopeful. There we go, journal page. I knew there was another one down here. Oh, nope. I pissed things off again. There we go. We have another journal page mini mission, side mission. Day 1. Everybody seems very confused. The news said there was a bomb. Then they said there was a riot. I don't know what to think. The door of the clubhouse has been locked. Someone said they were doing it to keep us safe. It's like they don't understand human physiology at all. It's fight or flight, not sit and wait. I don't think there's more journals over here. Well, I mean, before the bomb, this wasn't... there weren't abominations here before the... Well, probably the adults, you could argue, were abominations. But there weren't filth abominations before the bomb. Yeah, nice to see the mad scientist turning children into weaponized horrors who respect the drinking age. Wouldn't want to break the law. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, blood magic, yes. Congrats. Soulmate? I want to know what this game is. Soulmate? Third message. The clubhouse has been locked and the conditions here are deplorable. My attempts to extract an explanation from the VIP who brought us food from further in were met with silence. I have recently come to believe that the clubhouse is a front, most likely for a marketing company with an interest in how young, intelligent people interact. Possibly Facebook. Think about it. They lure us in with an RG reality game. I dropped the augmented because honestly, there was none in this case, and then lock us in here for observation. This entire situation is manufactured, from the so-called news reports to the deliberate deprivation of food. They are studying us, watching how we react, and using it to improve their friending and advertising algorithms. I refuse to let Facebook use me as a guinea pig for their self-improvement any longer. I'm going to break into the VIP area and expose the whole scam. I'm coming for you, Zuckerberg, and I'm bringing the fury. This game. So there's not zero humor in this part. I mean, there's not none. It's still dark, but there's not none humor. I see more Grady's. Hi, Grady. Grady, you're everywhere. Oh, I'm being killed because I stopped to look at Grady in chat. Grady's gonna get me dead. Additional drinking game! Every time Griff gets distracted by Grady in chat. So did Vault-Tec build this place? Possibly. See, the kind of funny double thing with that note is that, no, there really was a bomb. There really are abominations everywhere. And for at least a little bit, this clubhouse was actually probably one of the safest areas. It was an entirely different conspiracy. The kid was so convinced it was a Facebook conspiracy that he missed the fact that it was an entirely different conspiracy. Plays the drinking game, dies. Yeah. I should continue doing things. And exploring. And running into infected things. Okay, I think there was... Yeah, there's a note over here. Journal page, actually. So we jumped to day 7. It's been a week and things have fallen into a routine. Food still comes from deeper inside, but there is less and less of it. That doesn't matter though, because there are less and less of us too. Everybody who sneaks out of here doesn't make it back. Whatever is out there is a lot scarier than what is in here. We've been watching the news and the quarantine wall doesn't seem to be working. They are planning to add a second wall, and this time we'll be trapped inside. Day 9. There hasn't been any food for a couple of days. Everybody is hungry and drinking soda from the machine doesn't help. It just makes us all jittery before we crash. I'm so hungry right now, I could die. Is that our fate? To die trapped inside these walls? I think if I got desperate enough, I'd be willing to go out there. At least I'd die in the open air. Coat check cloak. Excuse me while I kill the coat check. Oops. Graphic glitch. This place was used to lure in the Fear Nothing Foundation kids that they felt had special gifts. I mean, you'll kind of get the gist more as we go along, but it's that, oh, you're special. You get to go to the special clubhouse. Wait, what did you try to do in Kingsmith 3 times? I missed something in chat mops. What did you try to do in Kingsmith 3 times? Okay, we have a memo. It should be noted the pressure switch on the special hanger will only trigger to the weight of VIP member jackets. The door will not trigger unless the VIP has both the jacket and the embedded RFID chip. Clerks are instructed to report any failed attempts to open the door as suspicious. Thank you, the management. Oh, tried to run. Okay. Gotcha. That is a very good point, Fantastic World. I want you to imagine what it is like for the Japanese Defense Force trying to contain these things. Without the players in the zone killing the spawn horrors, the island would already be lost. Yeah. Oh, I already did that. And that's the other thing with this being a modern day horror MMO. Like, there's regular people out here. So now we need to go hunting for a jacket.
Quick access inventory updated.
And the RFID chip. So which one is that? That is the complete code. The locations of where you can get both items vary. Which is alright. It gives us an excuse to explore. No, don't. Leave him alone. Leave this kid alone. I don't remember the filth-ridden bodybuilders. Leave the kid alone. That wasn't very nice. What I was trying to do... This is one of my favorite signs in game. Not just because it's a bunny, though the bunny is adorable. So, the swimming pool rules. No sexual congress of any kind. No mind-altering substances allowed before swimming. No swimming if it has been less than an hour since you last ate. No swimming if you have poor personal hygiene or a history of violent seizures. No swimming with guns from the shooting range. Open sores and or ooze and pustules must be covered before entering the pool. No swimming if you have a communicable disease or any form of virus. Avoid drowning if possible. If you are unable to avoid drowning, be advised that your body will be dumped in the harbor. The management of the clubhouse would like to thank you for respecting the rules and would like to advise that by choosing to use this pool, you acknowledge that there may be significant risks to your mental and physical health. There's at least one human survivor. I don't know if we actually saved him. Or her. It was kind of over pretty quick. So that's the pool. Should we poke one of the things? Would you like me to say poke one of the things? I'm poke a thing. That's what happens when you poke a thing. You can pinball around poking things. It's glorious. Honestly, usually when I play, I have this weird thing that I insist on clearing out the pool. Like, it doesn't really get you anything, it just makes me feel better. I don't know if anyone wants to hang around for me to just effectively clean the pool, but I'm kind of weird like that. Ah. I did not move fast enough, and you knocked me over. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna kill. Hello, friend. Because I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, if there is a jacket in here, it's not actually in the pool. It's on one of the chairs. Alright, who peed? Top hat. And this is what happens when you don't apply chlorine and pool shock to your pool regularly. Yes. Yes, it is. You want filth? That's how you get filth. Journal page. Back to day 2. Nobody in here slept last night. We watched as black helicopters carrying huge sections of metal established a quarantine zone around the central part of Kaiden. We're outside the quarantine zone. Still, the door is locked and they won't let us leave. Some of the guys are working on a plan. We have exercise room. Ooh, we have things. Again, if this was the first time I played through this, there would also be lore in some of these rooms, which is another reason to actually explore. Is that the other jacket I wanted? I think it is. That is the shredded coat. Something appears to be stuck in the collar. Used to, in case you missed it, used to extract a useful item. We are going to hit the other room quick though, just so I have effectively, oh yeah, and there's this guy. Just so I have effectively showed off this portion of the clubhouse. This remake of Cocoon is dark. Yeah. Yeah. Dalton, I hate it when people just sit in the pool during lap swim. I know, right? So yes, these kids also did have a shooting range. With bunnies. Bunny! Journal page. Day 4. We've been pulling cushions off the seats to make together makeshift mattresses to sleep on. Sometimes food is brought in from deeper in the clubhouse. It's kind of an open secret that there are other levels in this place. Deeper levels. VIP only. It still all feels like some kind of surreal slumber party. On the outside, things are chaos. We're still watching the news reports, and it looks scary out there. They told us they locked the door for our own good, but they forget that only the smart kids find this place. Some of the others found a way out and went to look for their parents. None of them have come back. And they do actually, if you hit the buttons... Sometimes there's a jacket out there. Spoilers. Again, there's multiple places the jackets can appear. But yeah, they weren't lying. There's a shooting range too. Off. 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 Yeah, that's fair, Guns Out. Guns Out is saying that our peer and me wants to tease you about using a blade in a filth-infected area. I mean, self-infect much? Yeah. Yeah, this is why I warn, like, my streams are out of character. I finally have my in-character going on Twitter, but my streams, they're out of character. I am just gaming. Yes. Fantastic. Yeah, they're talking about the effects of the filth on bees. That's what I am. I am anima infused from Gaia. I am a bee. Story related reasons they have that name. But yeah, we do still take damage from the filth. And we do see a corrupted secret, specifically a corrupted secret worlder in Savage Coast. So yeah, it's kind of like it's a gray area if we can actually die. As like a character in the game, we get reanimated and we come back, but there are many hints in the story of the game that you can still kill us. It's just very hard to do. Hello! Hello, LZ. But yes, so we have investigated her. I never remember the right way to combine things in this game. Because you can't actually fusion things. So you just kind of right-click until it works.
Updated.
I do miss the old word. B equals ancient symbol of Gaia in Greece. Yeah. Yeah. I miss the old assembly window. The TSW assembly window, it kind of worked off of Minecraft logic. You had different materials and you assembled them in the correct pattern, and then it made a thing. And then you would sometimes assemble in-game things. Again, it had, you had to put it in the right pattern, and then it would make a thing. I always liked that, probably because I was a big fan of Minecraft. So, I miss that. I understand why they took it out. It wasn't like a super advanced form of crafting, and I'm sure a lot of players just thought it was kind of useless, so they just took it out entirely, but I always thought it was cute. Yes, we are. We are in Kaiten. LZ is not in fact new. LZ has been around before. But yeah, we're in Kaiden. We're investigating the Fear Nothing Foundation more because we like feeling sad. We like feeling very sad about things. So we're continuing our exploration of the Fear Nothing Foundation and the Morninglight. Also, just in case we can get more hints about South Africa in Season 2. Ooh, welcome, Floofs! I have heard that the time travel mission is buggy as hell now, but I haven't... And I'm not saying that people don't have issues, just I didn't have any issues with it. Maybe I'm lucky. Oh, you're getting the floofs. You're getting the... Oh, God. Oh, God, we're here now. We're back to the cult stuff. Okay, behold, a stranger comes in from the darkness. To walk among the chosen and feast upon a banquet of light. And to be a stranger no longer, but one beneath the morning light. I think they're all the same on this side. Okay, we have a stranger. Stranger is meeting. I assume that's Marquand. Yeah, probably. Marquand, his wife, his kids. Oh, so many foops. Oh, thank you, Top Hat. Aw. I was blessed that I didn't get into those bugs. Yeah. Yeah, probably. And the perfect dog. Yeah. Shamrocks and everything. That is awesome. Stranger Looks Like Death is FNF opening the 7th seal. I don't know. The season 2 trailer had a dude squawking about a stranger, but he was not positive about the stranger. Filth. Ugh. 5th journal page. Day 10. Something really strange happened today. All of the speakers in the clubhouse turned on and a voice started talking. It called itself John. If you were here for the last stream, you remember John. It told us things about what was happening out there, to our friends, to our families. Horrible things. Shoji started screaming for the voice to stop. He grabbed a corkscrew from the bar and jammed it into his ear. He wouldn't stop twisting it. I can still see him. Screaming on the floor as blood fountained from his ear, twisting and twisting. When it was over, some of the others dragged his body into a corner. John laughed. We're on our way to getting more dark. Like, if you needed another warning. We have more pamphlets! Do you need more pamphlets? Welcome to the next level. Congratulations and welcome to the next level. You've obviously taken some great steps along the path to enlightenment and you've become a VIP to the clubhouse. You probably have a lot of questions and the answers will come, but for now, let's talk about the rewards that you've earned for your persistence. What to expect. Now that you are here, we want you to think of us as your family. You can tell us anything, and we promise to hold it in the highest of confidentiality. You're welcome to use all of the facilities that were available to you. In addition, as a VIP, you now have access to the auditorium and the cafeteria. The auditorium is where you further both your educational and entertainment needs. Most nights we screen films, from the latest blockbusters to vintage classics. We also provide free lectures on topics from metaphysics to religious history. We routinely host guest speakers from the Morninglight who have graciously provided this facility for us. The cafeteria is, like all amenities in the clubhouse, completely free. We provide a selection of nutritious and flavorful foods that are good for body, mind, and soul. The cafeteria is open until midnight most nights. No need to go home if you're enjoying yourself here. The new rules. Along with the title of VIP comes a few new rules and responsibilities. We call them the AAAs of responsibility, or AAAs. Remember that these are designed to protect and maintain your VIP status, and following the rules is to the benefit of everybody. Associate only with other VIP members. Being a VIP is a badge of privilege and should be seen as such by all regular members. Assist any Morninglight members who request your help. As a VIP, you are a representative of the clubhouse, and the Morninglight are our benefactors. Please show them courtesy and respect and complete any tasks that they give you quickly. Attend all mandatory services in the auditorium. We want you to be a better you. We want you to overcome your fears and march triumphantly into the Morninglight. These services will do that for you. Remember not to tell anyone about the clubhouse. Yeah, what is with the obsession with movie night in the Morninglight? I don't know. Dalton says that sign in Japanese says don't be affected by fear. I believe it. Yeah, it doesn't give you Grady so they can bite me. John is the worst talk radio host ever. I don't know, he's got a really nice voice. He uses it for evil purposes, but like he's got a good voice. You gotta give him that. Yeah, Dylan is saying there was a period where I was fascinated with cults and how they recruited people. This is 100% accurate to how real world cults operate. The lead writer of the game at this time, because I followed him on Twitter and we interviewed him a few times on Beyond the Veil, before they did the Fear Nothing Foundation parts of the game, he researched very heavily into Heaven's Gate, into Jonestown. He researched into real world cults. And I randomly have as well, just because I sometimes research weird things. So yeah, if it's extra creepy. And I'm wondering now, because I thought the pamphlet at the front of the clubhouse was just another Morninglight one. But I might have missed something here when I didn't pick that up. Because I don't think... Yeah, it wasn't a normal one. Okay, so the one that, I apologize, I missed before. Fear nothing, welcome to the clubhouse. So you found your way here and you want to know what the catch is. The good news first is that there is no catch. We created the clubhouse as a safe space for special people, and you are welcome to come and go as you like. Everything here is free. Also, this was written before safe space was actually a thing, just to be clear. Everything here is free. We just want you to have a good time and follow a couple of rules. Why the clubhouse? The Fear Nothing Foundation has offices downtown, true, but not everybody is at the same level. And if you found the clubhouse, let's face it, you're a cut above the average. So we made this place for exceptional people like you. We wouldn't want you getting bored. So what can I do here? Anything you like. You can play video games on any of the arcade machines for free, work out in the fully stocked gym, do a few laps in our pool, or even let off a bit of stress at our indoor shooting range. This is your space, and we want you to feel completely at home here. I am suspicious. Why is Fear Nothing being so nice? Ha! We're nice because we understand what it's like to grow up. We believe that the best way to overcome your fears and become a whole person is through exploring your fears in a safe and personal space. We want you to think of your life like a video game. By finding your way here to us, you've reached level 2. It's up to you to find your way to the next level, and we're here to give you a place to do it. Okay, so I want to hang out here. What are the rules? There's only a few rules that we want you to follow. Respect other people and the equipment. This should be obvious. Don't break things and don't hurt each other. Don't tell other people about the clubhouse. This is a secret club for gifted people who can find their way here. Don't invite people who can't cut it. Don't tell your parents. This is our little secret. Don't be afraid to try something new. Sometimes you'll meet people in the clubhouse who want you to try out new things, like listening to special music or discussing a certain topic. Please be open. Overcome your fears. Welcome to the clubhouse. Stay a while, stay forever. So I'm really sorry I missed that before, because this is showing you how they pull these kids deeper and deeper into this. You know, it starts off with the Fear Nothing Foundation and just, you know, get over your fears, and there's more to you than you think there is. And then it moves into this place, which is, you know, you're really special. You've made it to, you know, to level 2. You are super awesome. And they keep pulling them in further and further, and yeah. Oh, my voice. I'm sorry. Like I said, I've been kind of fighting a cold the last week, so I'm gonna try to keep going, but my voice is not great. Yeah, it's the DDR that corrupted them all. Yeah, movies may be edited for subliminal messages. Yeah. Yeah, for best effect, reading the voice of a creepy youth minister. Tea with honey, yeah. I might take a break to try to grab some tea in a little bit, because I'm being all... Excuse me, but the point was, you're seeing how they're pulling them in, and then pulling them in even deeper. Which way was I going? I was going this way.
Beware St. Toad's crack chimes, the old eon's dream of the long winging flight through the void. Beware St. Toad's crack chimes. St. Toad, come lend my soul to the immaculate slime. Hearken, hearken, listen to the boiling beam, for he is the messenger of the lucid dreamers. The boiling beam beams of the stars that scream, the lucids approach. Eat, lest ye be eaten, for the dark teems with eaters. The city does not suffer, the people are liberated. The light burns so darkly, light is dark and dark is light. Submit, submit to the bright darkness.
And thank you in chat. I'm glad you like my voice. He's just preaching. Yeah, corpses, as you do. As you do. There's also scraps of paper out here. And let the taste of daylight mingle with the saliva on your tongue. Let the power of the sun settle beneath your skin. For a banquet has been laid before us, and we partake of the morning light. I feel like in TSW, it was harder to find the scraps of paper. Where are the faceless shadows? Do not heed their whispers. To the starving they will offer poison as sustenance. To the defenseless they will offer slavery as protection. To the dying they will offer suffering as solace. Do not heed their whispers. Oh, I aggroed him. I probably won't get the achievements tonight. I still have to get them in this game, but I'm not awake enough for the one, and I don't want to take enough time for the other.
Beware St. Toad's crack chimes!
Yeah, because he's already doing his thing, and I'm
The
not
lucids
gonna
are not done with you! Rise! Submit! Submit to the bright darkness!
So there are a couple of achieves you can get for this fight. One of them is defeating him before he resurrects anyone. And the other one is allowing him to resurrect... I forget, is it 10? Is it 10 of them before you defeat him? So yeah, like, if I was a little bit faster, I might have gotten that first one, but I'm not really playing for achievement.
This universe is a graveyard with corpses and
Oh, no, I forgot he did this. Run. Please run. Thank you, Griff.
May their communion consume you!
Run, please. Thank you, run. Thank you. Yeah, you want to run away from that attack. That's not something you want to be there for. Also, this is what I was looking for. I wanted the journal page. That is the 8th journal page. Day 15, I decided today that I'm going out with the next group. There's nothing left for me here. Better to die in the open air. If I don't make it, this will be the last thing I ever write. Where am I for these? I need the 2nd and 4th. And the 6th and 7th. That actually sounds about right. Yeah, kinda mops. Ooh, we're talking about Persephone in chat. Nice. See, Secret World brings out the best conversations. And everything is true. Yes, even that. Even that, yes. Okay, that's the one where I need the key card. I haven't run through this one in a while. That's where we came from. You we can open. Is it the same story? It's the same story. The first time I played this mission, I screamed a little bit when that happened. Won't lie. I'd just done this huge boss battle, and I was, you know, super into just exploring more, and they did a very good little bit of a jump scare there. So it's a cell phone. Where are you? Scared. Hiding in mess hall. No time. The cook went insane. The cook reached for me. Hands that were not hands. God, we locked the kitchen door. Shu has the key. I think. Where are you? Did that say something different in TSW? Or am I misremembering? I might be misremembering. Oh god. Okay. I remember this message. This is the fourth message. In the past few days, I've become certain that I am going to die in here. Let this stand as my last will and testament. If the world doesn't end, if there is someone left alive to read this, please get this to my family. We were never close, but that is as much my fault as theirs. I see that now. To my sister Hikari, I was jealous when you were born. The way father smiled for you, the way mother spent all of her time with you. I was angry. I didn't see that the time they spent with you did not mean that they did not want to spend time with me. Love is not a set of balancing scales. I want you to have the bed which we used to share in winter. I remember how warm it was, how comfortable and safe. I want you to lie there and miss my warmth and dream of me. To my father, for a long time I've considered myself smarter than you. I think I know where it came from. I watched you day after day, week after week, working 15 hours a day for the company. I watched you slave for them, and I came to hate you. You were not a man, just a tool, used day after day, used up. And here in the darkness, I miss your strength. You did your best. How much did you hate that job, but still kept doing it? And why? For love. For us. Because the world sorry, like, my voice is bad anyway. I sound more emotional than I really am. Because the world turns, and your place in it was never as important to you as our place in it. To you, Father, I leave the picture we took by the swan boats. Do you remember? I was only young, and I didn't judge you then. I only loved you. Remember me like that. To my mother, I thought you were weak. I thought that you had given up your dreams. To be a partner, but not an equal partner. For me, it was the unthinkable betrayal of self and a choice that I would never make. I pushed you away, and I pitied you. Now above anyone else in the entire world, I wish you were here, to comfort me. There are guns and wars and men and heroes, but I just want my mother, because I realize now that I was always enough for you. I want you to have my diary. It contains all of my hopes and dreams, all of the things that you gave up in your life, that I could have them in mine. Oh, nasty sounds? Sorry. Oh, Fantastic Worlds, you missed me. reading out loud the last will and testament from the one of the teenagers here. Which, like, I sound more emotional than I really am because my voice is being bad, but it does sincerely always get me. In context of the game, this is a teenager. And it's weird right now with current events too. Like, even when I first played through this, like, that really got me. Like, there's this teenager who's sure they're gonna die, and they're writing out their last thoughts to their loved ones. And that, yeah. Oh, neighbor doing stupid shit. See, now Automod is being dumb. I turned off Moobot, and now Automod is being dumb. I can't win. Yeah, I fixed it. I fixed it. Oh, guns out. You always jump at that moment too? Okay, it's not just me then. Oof. There's at least one other gnome here. Also more things. Ah. There we go. We have a key. Da 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 da. Inspect phone. There's the phone I was looking for. Mom, I am heading over to Yuko's house before school. Don't be late for class. We'll see you tonight. Mom, we saw something about a bomb on the subway. You and Dad are okay, right? Your father's train was delayed, but the group sent out some transport. I'm fine, just watching the news. I don't see any smoke in the reports. School has been canceled. This thing's gonna attack me. School has been canceled for the day. Yeah, sorry. Oh, you're not gonna let me highlight that again. Ah. Are you seriously not gonna let me highlight that again? Can I get it in here? No. I know, exactly. Excuse me, sir, I was reading. I forgot rule 1. Kill all the things before you read the thing. Let's see. When was that? That was Dead Stories. See if I can find the rest of the text online quick. Might be up on Krygaya. Maybe. Ooh. Oh, come on. Go back. There. I know I could find it somewhere. No, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to get it up on screen. Click. Yeah. Nope, that's not gonna do it. I are good at this. Yes, I want to remove, because that didn't work that way. Dinner approaches? Okay, you enjoy lurk mode. I did check my journal, it wasn't on there. Okay. So I am gonna cheat this and just do it like... There! Darn it. Okay. So headed out to school. School's been canceled for the day. Can I just go back? That's fine. Your father called and they've been asked to work late. Be safe. I love you. I tried to call, but you didn't answer. There are people in the streets? A mob. They look angry. I've locked the doors and called your father. Stay with Yiko until I call you. Mom, hello? Text me back and let me know if I should come home. Mom, are you there? Mom? Mom, if you're getting this, we're coming to find you. They've locked us in here for our own safety. We can't leave. I've been lying to you about where I've been going every day. I'm sorry, Mom. When they let us out, I will come and find you. That is the rest of the text from that phone. Oh, did I? I didn't hit OK, did I? I read it out loud because it was up on my screen. And I don't think it actually went through. Forgive. Forgive, still tired. Can go away now. Yes. Yes, I want it to go away. And it can go away on my screen. Oh. You hear Loki jingles? Yeah. Okay, I didn't have chat up while I was trying to figure that out. Yeah, guns out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, continuing. Okay, we gotta kill the last of these before they try to eat us while we're eating other things, and then I have to go find them online and put them up. So we're not missing, you know, story points. So we got the journal page here, day 13. Some VIPs left the clubhouse in a small group today. The door was unlocked for them. I don't know if they were making a run for it or if they were going to scout for problems. It doesn't matter. Nobody who gets out comes back. Also, we have a mission report, dead stories. Yay. And the other one down here. Day 14, somebody has been cutting meat off Shochi's body. I didn't see who it was, and I don't want to know. I am so hungry now, I can't blame them for being hungry too. So that happened. Oh, was there? I was at work for almost all of the Fallout Super stream. He started really soon after I got to work, so I missed all of it because work. Although we can, while we progress. Loki. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Buddy. You come say hi? There's a Loki. There's a Loki. I don't know if I should lift him in the chair, because we might fall over. But you can have a little bit of a Loki. Hi. Yeah, you're a good boy. Yes, you are. It's the internet there. Oh, they want you to have an emote. We gotta find the best picture of you. We gotta find the best picture of you for an emote. You have so many good ones. Yes, you do. Loki is good doggo. Yeah. Oh, puppy. Oh, puppy, good boy. You good? Say high enough? You're just chilling now. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, help. No help. We're stuck now. We can't game anymore tonight. We're stuck now. It's all over. Taco, come on now. You're being goofy. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Should we dance? Hmm? Is that what you wanted? We dance? You're a good boy. Come on, sweetie. You're fine. You're fine. There you go. We has had our Loki. Thank you again, T-Max. You see C's for Cthulhu? Oh, behind me? Yes. Yes, I have 2 of the C's for Cthulhu plushies. Both from Kickstarters. I have the green one and I have the black one. Which I think you can just outright buy now, but I got them from Kickstarters. And Top Hat, thank you! Thank you so much! And Foxy, of course I have Foxy. Okay, since we're apparently taking a little bit of a break from the game here. Yes, Bits and Loki hype. Yes, let's have a moment for the Bits hype, because I never expected any Bits ever. And you folks are kind of amazing. And thank you. Sincerely and legitimately. I'm like looking over at the screen here, but thank you. I do have a Foxy. There's a story there, because I have not personally played the Five Nights at Freddy's games, but when I was blogging more often, I started to do a blog about how the Five Nights at Freddy's games were clearly just dumb jump scares, and why does anybody play them? But since I hadn't played them myself, I thought, you know, I'd do some research, I'd watch some playthroughs, I'd read through some of the wikis. And I found out that, like, the story and the lore for the game is such an interesting rabbit hole. Like, it's really, like, it's creepy and it's interesting and it really got my attention. So I wound up doing the blog post about how I made a mistake by assuming something about a game that I had not personally played. So yeah, I still haven't played. I own the games. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I still haven't gotten around to actually playing them myself. But I am super intrigued by the lore and the storyline. And the fan theories, and I'm super intrigued by them. So yes, that is why I have a Foxy back there. Yes, you have 4 Foxies, but yours are real. Yes. Yes, T-Max does. He has super cute foxes. Which are even cooler than video game foxes. Yes, I have seen game theory series on the lore. That was one of the things that first sucked me in. I have watched... I'm gonna sound like such a nerd here, but I've watched every one as he's continually reevaluated it every time a new game comes out. And I don't... Like, I'm at a point that I feel like I shouldn't say this because I just admitted I haven't played the game myself. But having watched the playthroughs and stuff, like... Sometimes I disagree with sometimes I have disagreed with the conclusions he came up with, just based on my own knowledge of the game. But I'll still watch every one of them. Yeah, game theory has continued to do an amazing job with it. Okay, so we have the key, so we can get in here now. We can meet the filth-choked chef. And there's a radio going, you know, just to brighten up the place. And if I remember right, there's another note. You will find a key card with this note and the food tray. It's a one-time use security card, so do not forget my tea. Yes, they did do a real life FNF. Sorry, I'm playing this on like FNF and I missed a letter, but yes, I saw that. That was fabulous. Okay, because doors opening on their own are always a good sign, right, people? That was never a good thing, or bleh, never a bad thing in this game. Now we have tormented deceased. Nope, 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 nope. This is why I always need to have a ranged weapon. Not everybody does. But this is very important to me. Those little glowy, purpley things they shoot out from themselves, I don't know if they're as bad in SWL, but in TSW, they would get you dead so fast. So ridiculously fast. Positive, it's not ideal. Are we done? Okay, we're done. Dalton, actually, again, after looking into it more, Dalton in chat is saying that they're one of the few people who defend Five Nights at Freddy's from a mechanical standpoint. It uses overburdened task management as a way to heighten fear. I think that's interesting. I do too. After I looked into it more, instead of just going with, lol, jump scares, it's dumb. I think it uses that very effectively, and I also think it's very interesting that the survival horror aspect of it is not about trying to dodge away from enemies. It is about being stuck in one spot. Well, most of the games are about being stuck in one spot and you can't move. And going into the fear that gives. So yeah, no, like I said, I wrote the entire blog entry about how I was wrong and I shouldn't have just assumed because everybody else was making fun of the game that it was actually dumb to me. In devices in class, lady. And I get loud. I'm out of. It happens. Yeah, Dylan, I also love, well, I don't just love that it's an indie game dream come true. I love that the story behind it is that the dude previously made a different game. This is the very short version. that he made a different game. He got a lot of criticism about it, that the animals he had made in that game to be cute looked horrifying and creepy. And instead of being like, well, fine, screw it, I suck, I'm never gonna make games again, he then came out with Five Nights at Freddy's. And I think that's really pretty cool. Okay, we were doing missions. We were doing missions as long as my voice holds out. And there's something happening up there again. It's my friend, one of the giant ender creatures. It's one of my favorite enemies. Hello, friend. Oh, you're trying to kill me, friend. But you're so cute. And you got little beady eyes. Oop. Let's not get dead. We have another ring around the floor that we don't want to be caught in the middle of. That one's not the entire floor. Goal completed? How did... No. Okay, good. It's just giving me a heads up for the next thing I have to do. I was gonna be like, no, I did not kill him that fast. I know I didn't. No, I have to knock this down. And then stop being a complete derp and remember how to jump there. That's the side I want to jump on. And just kind of shoot him a lot and a lot. I can speed this up a little bit. You can still attack with the close weapons. It's just kind of a pain in the butt because you're avoiding the filth too. I'm gonna try to pay attention to what he's doing so I don't get dead. For another one of these. Why for you take the grenades exploding? Because I took the passive, so it doesn't hurt me, because then I just don't have to worry about it at all. It's a very lazy way to playing, and it means I don't have anything approaching perfect DPS, but it also means I don't have to pay attention to the grenades. I'm kind of curious how many people who played Assault Rifle in TSW took that passive, just because we didn't start off Assault Rifle with having that. Assault Rifle used to be like, it was just all about, do you want to fight things and still self-heal? Take Assault Rifle. Slightly more complicated than that, but... There we go. And... there. Bullets solve everything. Yeah. Yeah. In game, at least. Yes, Fantastic Worlds. I also love that Scott is a strict Christian conservative, and his original game was supposed to be like G-rated cutesy stuff, and then he went out and did the Five Nights at Freddy's entire series. This is a horrible oil spill. Better clean it up with bullets. Okay. We gotta continue. I gotta finish this mission. That is not the door we want. Was it this door we want? No. Nope, that's the door we originally came from. And it's not that one. I somehow managed to go the long way around when I thought I was going the short way. There we go. Dead bodies outside mean we should definitely go this way. For sure. And elevators certainly didn't make us bad in the other Fear Nothing Foundation building, right? Oh, you've taken that passive. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there are people who love the grenade mechanism. I'm sure it does, like, oh, I just tried to go the wrong way in the elevator. That would do it. And I'm sure it does increase your DPS if you want to pay attention to it. I don't want to micromanage my attacks that much. I'm like that. There are a lot of games where you can get some very good attacks if you just kind of micromanage what you're doing. I just very rarely have the patience for that. Did we go this time? Did we move? Yes. I was just facing the wrong way. I was that idiot. Oh, there we go. I think we can see the rabbit killer now. In a second. No, I think the damaging ourselves with the grenades was the trade-off. For you have the option to have this higher powered attack, but if you do it wrong, you suffer damage. Blood magic did that before. Like, if you screwed up your blood magic, you could die from attacking a thing if you used blood magic wrong. It's just not a mechanic that I personally feel like messing around with. Yes, TikTok. She's so much creepier and the lights just flickered. She's so much creepier in the parking garage too. But I don't know if I will. I got loud again. Sorry. I don't know if I will ever play the parking garage on stream because the freaking parking garage. I don't know if I'm. Batman had time to stop. Yeah, well, you know. Yeah, fix the lights. Fixing the lights sounds like a great idea, because we really want to see better. We want to see better what's going on here, I'm sure. We totally want to open the doors and see better. I don't think the keycard ones will work. Nothing wrong there. Oh, also nothing wrong there. Nothing wrong. I'm gonna get filth. No, I'm not. Now I could try. I could. Let's just do this. Let's see how that goes, right? Oh no, wait. I did that in the wrong order. I was trying to be amusing. Oh well. I did it in the wrong order to be amusing. You can try to pull the knife out without turning the power off, and that doesn't go well. Sticky note. Ran out of fuses, brought in a new box of fuses, left them cubicle, speak to him for replacement. This also kind of echoes the other Fear Nothing Foundation mission, where we also had to find a fuse. I don't, the second Fear Nothing Foundation, like, it gets me in some ways, but not as much as that first one. And that's not an insult to this mission at all, just that first one. First one is just so dark, and it's so chilling. Yes, it was the janitor. Just hanging out in the closet like janitors do. Alright, we fixed the fuse. We fixed the thing. We turned the power back on. We're in the last tier of the mission. Is this door? No, that is access denied door. What I think? Be the barricaded door. No, that is okay. I remember how to play this game now. Maybe. Yeah, as soon as I finish this, I'm probably going to call it for the night. I have been running on 5 or 6 hours of sleep for probably close to 7 days. Oh, hey, Derp. I literally don't remember if I need to find a keycard. There's probably a key. Yeah, there was a key card right on the desk. I'm getting toasty. Oh yes, Griff is a tired Griff. Door blocks the door. There's the message. There we go. Oh, I got an achieve. Yay. Hey, Chief. Reminds you of Dawn of the Dead at the Mall. I liked the Dawn of the Dead remake. I'm positive not everybody did, but I liked it. Yes, exactly. The joys of working retail. It was one of those weeks where, like, you start off closing, and then your shifts get progressively earlier and earlier. So you never get any sleep. Because it just, like, it's like closed for a while, and then mid-shift for a while, and then open for a while. Yeah, that's been my week. I know I don't actually have to click on all of these, I'm just... We could move the chair. T-Max, I have not put the sticker on my car yet. I still need to. I still have it. I wound up finally getting that sticker, like, right when I was in the right when I was starting to gear up towards moving, and then I moved, and yeah, it's still going on my car. That sticker is still going on my car. I just haven't sat down to actually do it properly yet. And I'm not going to put it on unless I have the time to make sure it goes on properly. I don't know if we're going to see the Secret World TV series. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of meh. Because even if Johnny Depp isn't himself, like, personally responsible for the series, it's, like, connected to him. So I have some very conflicted feelings there. But I haven't heard anything about it in ages, so I don't even know if it's actually happening or not. Yep, I will remember. I might need to cut it down a bit. Yeah, at my store, closing is... If it's a good night, we can get out of there by 10:30. Otherwise, closing is 11. I live a half hour away. And then coming into open as a manager is 7 a.m. The cashiers and everybody else come in at 8, but the opening manager comes in at 7. So the window of 11 to 7, and then half hour worth of drive, and then at least, you know, an hour on either side to, like, eat and get dressed or get to bed. Yeah, it gets pretty bad. But we are going through somebody's computer, because that's important. The inbox is empty, the junk is empty, draft is empty, but the trash... Today is a glorious day. Oh, Marquand. Okay, to the innermost light, my closest circle. Today is a day to be proud. You are my most trusted. Excuse me. To you goes the lion's share of my pride. Today our actions will have great consequences. We are gifted with dire consequence. Read carefully. Our benefactor will not be pleased with these actions. Now is the time for us to dare. Now we change the world, and we will risk our benefactor's wrath. Your people, my children, will have to provide the ultimate sacrifice. Do not weep. They will be free. We are the ones who must carry the burden onward. The wrath from the tower will come swiftly. Best we leave nothing for them. Best we tie up all loose ends at the downtown Fear Nothing facility. Give my mercy to the children. As to all of you in the innermost light, I will send individual instructions. Immediately relocate to the designated safe house and await extraction. Someone will be along soon. The faithful in other parts of the world are being recalled to the compound as we speak. We will all be together soon. The great message, the great coming together, it has begun. Today is a glorious day. With all the light of my love, Philip Marquand. I feel like I'm enunciating that incorrectly every time I say it. Mission report. Finding out his daughter was a cultist higher up. I can't judge family dynamic. It's Wabbit season. I feel like that one had less information in the mission that feels like it relates at all to Season 2. I could be wrong. We won't know for sure until Season 2 actually comes out. But I did a lot less jumping up and down going, oh, that was in the trailer. Oh, I think that relates to this. So we'll have to see. How many crazy people do I have to deal with in retail? A lot. Forever. For always. Or were you asking Dylan, who said that they used to work that in retail? Because I was going to say, I'm still meeting crazy people at work. I shouldn't say crazy people. I just had this conversation with somebody else. I am still meeting, like, absolute jerks and pushy, abusive people. Because that's actually more accurate. Yeah. This is why I play. You know, SWL makes sense. Yeah, sometimes. You kill the thing, you hope you're killing the right thing. You hope you're not actually accidentally letting the evil people win. But I'm gonna call it. I know it's been a shorter stream. It's only been, what, like 2.5 hours. I may have mentioned a few times that I'm tired, and my voice is not great. On the plus side, I also mentioned I have the next week off. Nash and I have a lot of things we need to get done around the house, and I've still got some things I need to get done just from the move. But I will probably be streaming quite a bit for the next week, because I will be able to. Yeah, retail is an honorary circle of hell. And I will try to get a Loki emote put together, so that we at least all have the option of that glorious doggo face next to the kitty face. And thank you for coming out, everybody, as always. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for hanging out. I'm repeating myself. So many Grady's! So many Grady's. Okay. You guys have a good night, too. Bye. I can't let Team X send his Loki after me. I'll regret that. Good night, guys.